They're all in the other stream.
Oh.
So hopefully people will join. Can you see the new stream yet?
No.
Somebody's joined. We had a bit of a technical issue there. Bit of a technical issue. Well, I said technical issue.
Now we're on. Woohoo!
We're on. Ooh, bang my head. Oh, don't ask.
We're on. Sorry, guys.
Well, I don't think nobody's on yet.
Yeah, Richard and Kevin. Hopefully everybody will figure out what we've done and just switch over to the new one.
It wouldn't let me stream the scheduled one for some reason.
No, it just said, no, don't want you to. And that was that.
It kept coming up that the screen orientation was wrong, even though I'd set it as horizontal, so I'm sure Kevin will understand. I can see Kevin's...
Yeah,
Kevin's
he's there.
so.
He's there.
We're a bit wonky. I think we're a bit high on your side.
No, I don't think so.
Just a little bit. Look at the cupboards.
You don't need to be that technical, you know.
You've got to have it right, haven't you?
No, you've put it wonky now.
Right.
Yeah.
It'll be alright. Just have to sit.
Good evening, everybody.
Sit
We've had a bit of a YouTube panic. YouTube said, nah, you're not doing a live tonight, and they were a bit awkward.
So of course I had to delete the one that you'd all joined, because otherwise you'd be sat there waiting. But, yeah.
Kevin, no.
What's Kevin saying?
Excuses. Was you busy doing something else?
No!
I was sat here going...
I was counting it down, it got to 1, I clicked go live and it says rotate screen. I was like, I'd already set it horizontal, and but I don't know how it gone back, but anyway.
I don't know.
I'm glad I've got wine.
Oh, everybody's noticing our little boo-boo sun catcher.
Yes.
Pretty, isn't it? Very pretty.
No sun at the minute though.
No.
At the Kelpies.
It was very pretty this morning though, with the sun and the snow.
I got it all scheduled, got my nice Kelpies picture, which we've just been out and took, and then it all went peaked on.
We did.
One week we'll get it right where I just click go live and it's all...
Nah.
I'm either looking other way on the camera
That'd
or...
be too easy. Oh, we've got lots and lots and lots of people joining us. Too many to list, but good evening to everybody.
Yes, good evening everybody.
And we're live from the Kelpies.
Yes, it's been one of them days. Been one of them days today.
No, Richard, we're not stranded.
No, there's no snow here.
They got the snowplow out this morning, clearing, and the snow shovels, and dug us out of off the actual pitch, and we drove out all right, didn't we?
Yep.
But he's a good driver, so
We've got wine as well.
we have got wine. We have.
You need wine when you're a what do they call it? Social influencer.
Yeah, Denise is saying, how's the snow up there?
There's
nothing.
Here.
We're at the Kelpies and there's nothing, not even a flake. But it is bitterly, bitterly cold.
There was up at Susa's, there was... I mean, somebody commented on Facebook earlier and said there's only 3 inch. There was more than 3 inch.
It was a good foot deep this morning.
Don't worry, I blocked him in 2 minutes.
2 seconds.
Yeah.
Didn't give him a chance.
Yeah, he's blocked the Facebook user at the minute. We've had some right idiots, haven't we? But then again, we've had over like 2 million interactions or something, it says, in the last 28 days, so we're going to get a few, but yeah. But yeah, if we took you outside, like I said, there's nothing. Not a spike here.
Julia, we haven't had a glass of wine for ages because we've not been able to do any shopping, have we?
No.
We couldn't get off at site. We couldn't. No buses running or anything.
Been on rations.
We have. We've been literally like, oh God, what's in the cupboards? We're going to have to eat it. So we're enjoying a glass tonight, aren't we?
Yep. We are. Hello to anybody who's just joined us as well.
Yeah, Richard's sat in the motorhome with his Jack Daniels.
For anybody who's just joined and thought, well, I was on a live and then it disappeared.
We've had mega problems.
Technical issues.
But we're here now.
I blame me.
I blame you.
I'm sure I set screen rotate. Well, anyway, it don't matter. Stupid thing.
Hello, Mum and Dad.
Good evening.
Oh dear. Yeah, they're asking, Kevin's saying, did you get your data issues sorted for Europe?
No, not yet. I think we're going to wait till we go out there.
Yeah.
I think that's probably the best plan. Is to wait to go out there. Because we're not on... I tried to explain to a few people, we're not on contracts with our phones. We don't have contract phones.
No. We just buy our phones outright and then you just...
We're on Smarty, so there's no contracts. And they don't do unlimited. They do unlimited, but it's like £6 a day or something.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
It's stupid, whatever it is. So
yeah.
We're not going to do that. I think we'll just get a local SIM, Vodafone or Orange, I think. Seems the best idea. So we'll probably go into some French shop and find the only French Orange dealer that don't speak English.
I know.
No doubt.
Yeah, Linda, no, these actually came with the van. So we've got the blackout blind, then the nets, and then these silly little things are just for show. But in the last van, a lovely local lady to where we lived is a seamstress, and she made us a whole set, didn't she, for the Contiki? They were beautiful. So I would like some proper curtains doing in here, but...
We've only been here an hour. We've been driving all day.
I know. We're driving in the dark, aren't we, today, which makes a change for us.
We didn't know if we were going to go live or not because we were running a bit late, but we didn't want to let you all down.
I know.
I've even got some microphones for us, but I ain't had a chance to set them up.
I know, we've been rushing around a bit, haven't we, this evening? It's been a bit of a mad one. We've had
legged it round to Kelpies to get them pictures.
Take some photos.
So the picture you see is what I've just taken.
Then we were just trying to set all this up, and the parking chappie came for his payment for tonight, and he was stood in doorway, and I'm like, I'll put my shoes on and come out to you, because he wanted to yap. And it's like, it's freezing. Can we shut the door? Bless him.
Right, what we got?
Oh dear.
Here? Who's...
2 or 3 people are asking where we're spending Christmas.
Just back at Catherine's mum's.
Yes, we will be at my mum and dad's for Christmas Day. My mum's cooking for us, aren't we? And then we normally go to my brother's either Christmas Day night or Boxing Day and go and see all of them. Because we've got too big a family to all get round one table.
Nottinghamshire.
So back in Nottinghamshire.
That'd have been the quickest.
It would. I've went around the houses a bit there. But yes, my mum's cooking Christmas dinner this year. So it'll be first year we haven't cooked it, won't it? We always cook Christmas dinner.
In 20 odd years.
I know. So yeah, Richard says, love Zach's new trainers. Because of the snow, he's not worn them yet.
He's not worn them yet, they're still in box.
They're still sat in the boxes like that. Keeping my nice babies clean. Like, bless him. He's proud of his trainers, isn't he? Yeah, how's Zach? It's like he kind of had the bad dose and then it nearly cleared up and now he's got another dose. So he's not too bad.
He's germ ridden.
He is, bless him.
We've shut him down that end that way.
He is, he's not too bad. Nelson, hello from Portugal.
Good evening from Portugal. Bet it's lovely and warm.
I bet it's lovely and warm over there.
It's only down to -3 here tonight. Up where Suze is on that side, forecast -10 tonight. So yeah. I think it was -8 the other day when we was there. Obviously we didn't notice it because we were in the van during the night. But I think it was -5 or -6 during the day.
Well, we kind of needed to get off site this morning because we'd literally got no food in the house whatsoever.
Can't stay there forever.
No, and we wanted to go out for a meal yesterday, didn't we? But because it snowed so hard overnight, the roads weren't looked after, the buses were all suspended, so we couldn't get out yesterday, so we had to entertain ourselves
and typical,
with a snowman.
The pub on site has been shut all week and open today. Now we've gone.
Opened at 9 o'clock this morning, they've been closed for a refurb. So, never mind, eh? We've still had a nice week. Right, Gary's asking, what size power bank and model would Steve recommend for a camper van? We get asked this a lot. Depends on what you want to power from it, I think.
As big as you can afford.
Yeah.
But if you watch...
We've just done it, we've just reviewed something.
If you watch Sunday's video,
this coming
Sunday's video, there's a load of links to All Power. They've got some massive sales on for Black Friday week. It's like Black Friday, it's like over 2 weeks. All Powers, they've been really good, All Powers. I'd recommend All Power to anybody.
Yeah, they're brilliant.
But they have got a load of sales on, so have a look at the links on Sunday's vlog.
Yeah.
But I always say, get the biggest one you can afford, really. The biggest watt hours.
Julie's on our old one and she doesn't know how to find the new one.
It's just on our page. You just have to go to our page.
Can I click on it and answer her?
No, just click it off. She'll find it.
She'll find it, bless her.
She'll find a way. Our moderator's trying to find a way.
Yeah, because she's on the old live that was cancelled, bless her.
I have deleted it, I think. I don't think it's still there. I've got nothing to look at.
Carl, are you singing to us?
Somebody's singing.
Yeah. Allbeck Adventures, having chippy tea and a Prosecco. Sounds good.
I've just had 2 homemade kebabs.
Very nice.
Own bargains kebab meat.
So, Kat, do you ever do any ironing? No, I blooming don't. I hate it. And I mean, we've got shirts and like posh clothes, haven't we, for you know, do's that we go to. So anything like that, yes, I will iron. I've got my iron for when I need it, but not particularly. No, it's just wash in the dryer, hang it up in the wardrobe, and it just drops the creases out.
Ready for bed.
I know. It's been a bit of a tiring day, hasn't it? Richard says, are you on your way out of Scotland? Yes, we are. Slowly but surely.
Probably not for 3 or 4 days, but we are heading south. But hopefully tomorrow we're going to Edinburgh, hopefully.
Yes. A different Kevin says, you from Donny, mate?
I'm from Doncaster.
He is a Donny lad.
I was born in Doncaster Royal Infirmary and lived in Doncaster till I was about 3 or 4, I think. And then moved to somewhere just local to Doncaster.
Oh, right, yes, I remember.
She remembers.
Lammy and Lammy Pie. Yes, I remember. We were
I remember that name.
Yes, we were in Benidorm, sat at a pub having a drink, and they came across the main road to us. We were on that in that pub on the junction.
Bulldog or something.
Something like that, yes.
Bulldog,
Oh, we remember that.
Yeah, I remember. That day we got collared by no end of people, and we were trying to get back to our van.
And we just couldn't get back.
Yeah, we made it as far as the Titanic bar, and then a guy shouted us into to the White Star, it's called.
Yeah.
Titanic bar on the strip. Got shouted in there, and he bought a big bucket of beer. And then it turned cold, and we'd only got t-shirts on. Yeah, I remember that day.
Yes, yeah, definitely. Bro, Zach, we're getting freezing, wasn't it, bless him? Bob and Diane, well, they'll miss the next live. Julie's found us.
Sorry, Julie, we...
I couldn't flick off the live to message you.
Well, she could, but she's a bit...
It would complicate me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For some reason, it wouldn't let me stream it with the phone horizontally. It wanted me to switch it vertically, even though I set it up horizontally. I don't know why it did that. And even when I switched the phone round, it wouldn't. So I just deleted it, hopefully.
Yeah, John Clark. He says, the Titanic bar, did you sink a few?
Yes.
He's on the jokes tonight. Jackie says, this time next week I'll be in Bournemouth for the Christmas market.
Ooh, very nice.
Very nice.
Don't think I've ever been to Bournemouth.
I don't think I have, no.
I don't think we have.
No.
Yeah. Past it.
Kevin says he lived there with his dad in Barnby Dun, worked on the canal lift and the swing bride. That's why I was asking.
Yeah, I know where Barnby Dun is.
Yes, we definitely do remember. We met a lot of people that day.
We met quite a few people that day. I was surprised how many subscribers was in Benidorm.
I know.
It's always nice to meet people, though. We don't mind.
Oh gosh, Julie, don't worry. If you can't do this tonight, don't worry about it.
I don't worry about it. If there's any idiots in there...
Honestly, I'm on it anyway. Don't... this live is the last thing you need to worry about, my dear.
Yes, don't worry about it. We don't...
Yeah, you concentrate on whatever's happening with your daughter.
I could set another moderator up, but I suppose I could get my laptop down, but...
Yeah, that's all right.
We just ignore them if there's any idiots coming. I don't think we had any last time, she said.
No.
You always get one.
You do always get one.
Or
you
two.
You do. But yeah, Julie, honestly, don't worry about it.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Yeah, you do what you need to do.
Everybody can beat them up if somebody comes in and calls us fatties. I don't mind it if somebody comes and calls us fatties. I prefer stuff like that, mate. It's when they come in and say, oh, you're only copying other YouTubers. That gets my goat. Not calling me fatty.
Yeah, Julie's saying it's daughter's flying into Gatwick.
Oh.
There's been an explosion at the embassy and something going on at Gatwick Airport, and she's trying to find out
something about on radio.
There was something on the news about that a couple of hours ago, wasn't there?
The very little bit we listened to, it said something about flights being...
Well, it was on the radio as we were driving down.
Because we don't often have it on, do we? So.
I hope everything's all right. But yeah, just go. Don't worry about us. We'll be
Don't
fine.
worry about us.
Honestly.
We'll be fine.
Right, I'm just trying to read because there's quite a few coming through, and I'm just sort of being a bit cautious because Julie's
trying not to miss you.
Yeah. Chrissy, will you be having a meet up with the Pews on tour as they're on their way through Scotland? We chat
I think they're at the other side.
We chat to Trish and Gaz quite a bit, but they're on the other side of Scotland to us at the minute. So
I think we believe they are anyway.
Yeah, we'll probably miss them. But we did sort of speak to them before they set off and said, look, if you're heading our way, we'll meet up with you. But I think they're going sort of the opposite way to us, aren't they?
Probably.
Yeah. Everybody hopes your daughter's safe. Definitely. It's very frightening. Very frightening.
I don't quite know what's gone off.
No.
We only heard the back end or something, didn't we? On the
yeah.
On the wireless.
We didn't on the wireless. How old are you? Wireless.
On the wireless.
Oh, honestly. Yeah, Nessa and Jilly's travels. In this cold, wet weather, how are you keeping dry and snug?
Well, I don't know about dry. We're snug in the van. It's warm in the van.
It's very warm in the van. It's very snug. I mean, we've been on electric all week because we've been on a campsite. But we've just got the diesel heater ticking away now, and it keeps the van lovely and warm. Lovely and warm, it does.
In t-shirts.
Yeah, we're in t-shirts and we're plenty warm enough.
And a bottle of wine helps keep you warm.
It does. I think booze probably the biggest issue in this kind of weather. You know, especially because he's been out in the snow and he comes in looking like a snow angel, bless him. And then of course it all melts off of him, and then he stinks a wet dog for about 3 hours, and then he has to go back out for another wee. So it's like a vicious circle. But yeah, no, we're fine. Yeah. Absolutely fine. What made you get a left-hand drive van?
Doesn't matter which side it drives for me.
He doesn't bother.
It was low mileage.
It was the van we were looking for.
It was the van we were looking for, and it was low mileage, so it don't really matter which side steering wheel is to me. It makes no difference. So.
No, well, Steve's. We've
so there wasn't a reason behind it.
No, it was just what we wanted when we were looking. And the actual company we went to, there was a right-hand drive and a left-hand drive, wasn't there? But the right-hand drive had been owned by a guy who did motocross, and it was battered.
This just looked like new.
This was pristine. This was absolutely pristine until we got it.
So it was like, that'll do for me.
Yeah.
I'm not bothered which side steering wheel's on.
No, you see, Steve's always driven a bay window Volkswagen, which was Californian, so it was left-hand drive. So he's used to driving. He's used to driving left-hand drive. Don't bother him. And then he can jump in my car, which is right-hand drive, and drive that.
We do apologise to anybody who don't get the questions answered, because Catherine waffles on far too long about one little thing.
Shut up, you.
You do.
Honestly. Right. Angela. She's got us again. She says,
Angela.
yes, I haven't missed you again. Angela Donaldson.
For anybody who's just logged in, they're actually lucky, because all the early birds got stuck in a different stream.
I know.
Oh dear. Never mind.
Oh, Diane says, 2 packages found, 2 people detained. Everything is okay, just flights delayed. That's the latest report, apparently.
Was it like a bomb scare then or something?
Must have been.
So like I say, we just heard the end of it, and I thought it was something to do with the storm, flights delayed. That's all I heard. Because we haven't, like I say, we've been driving, so.
We've been driving for about 3.5 hours, haven't we?
Yeah.
Well, you have.
Today.
How many vans have you had? Been watching some old videos, not a stalker, honest. That's Carl. Ooh, vans as in...
When you say vans...
As in general vans or motorhomes, or... Because we've had a variety over the years.
We've only had 2 motorhomes, 3 camper vans, and 2 or 3 vans.
We've had a Sprinter van, a Contiki, this one. Then we had a T4, a T2, the bay window. We've had a caddy van.
With a transit van.
We've had a transit van. We've had a good variety.
But motorhomes, we've only had 2.
Yes. The first one we bought, we realised after a few months it just wasn't right for us. Catriona, you're just over the river from me. Ah, you're up near the Kelpies then.
That's if she knows we're at the Kelpies. She
Well,
should though, because
it
it's
says
on the
live from the Kelpies.
Yeah, I did change. I had to type all
Well, you
that out in
changed it,
a
didn't you?
I had to
Yeah.
type all that in a panic. So I hope I spelt it all right, because I was trying to switch streams over. Oh, never mind.
Yeah, Alison, it's nice to hear from you again.
Alison,
Alison from Skipton.
oh, hello,
Yeah, I've not
Alison.
heard from you from quite a while.
So I
So
was wondering where you were.
do you know?
Unless we've missed your comments.
We were only just saying the other day that we hoped everything was all right because you were a very, very regular commenter.
Yes.
And we'd not heard from you for
from
a while.
years ago.
Yeah, so it's really good that
what's
you.
she put?
Hope you're okay. In Skipton, it's been scary because they've got a lot of black ice.
Yeah, it's a little bit slippy around
It's
Kelpies.
very cold here.
They've iced
Very
it,
cold.
but I noticed a couple of paving slabs were really slippy. When we
Yeah.
just went out just about literally an hour ago.
Yeah. Diane said she's just Googled it and that's the report that's come back.
Right.
So, yeah. Yeah, Elaine says there was a bomb scare in Glasgow 2 days ago as well. Honestly, I know where I'd do it, a lot of them, but we'll not go into that. Linda, won't let me chat on the tablet. Love your vlogs. Thank you very much, Lee.
Yeah, I think some tablets don't. Not sure.
Right. When Steve edits the vlogs, does he pick the music or do you both pick the music?
I pick it
Steve
all.
does it all. He does it all because he's just got that eye for doing it. He don't you? I mean, he'll play a lot of music and I go, oh, that's a good driving one, or oh, that sounds a good drone one, or. But yeah,
That's about as far
that's as far as it goes. That's my input. I just leave him to it. Evening all from Duncan, Marge and grandson Callan.
Good evening.
From the frozen north in Maryborough. Where's that?
Maryborough.
Where's that? Not heard of that one.
No, I ain't heard of that one.
Yeah, Richard, why didn't you let us know? It was Richard's birthday. Happy birthday for last week, Richard.
Aw,
I could have done you a big hello. Honestly.
That's, yeah, but he needs somebody else to normally request it for him. Don't you, Richard?
I don't know. Catriona, she's in Fife.
Fife?
So just a couple of miles as the crow flies.
Yes.
Paul, how do we find your merch?
You can find it on Facebook. You can go to our Facebook page, or you can find it on Facebook.
YouTube. It's on. Don't you put the links in the descriptions?
Links in the description on any video on Facebook. Not every video, but all the latest ones. Facebook. Go on. YouTube.
You Facebooked out tonight.
If you just go on Google and type in Fieldview Adventures, it'll come up. It'll come up fieldviewadventures.co.uk.
Yeah, it'll bring it up.
It's just fieldviewadventures.co.uk. But it'd been easier just to have said that, wouldn't it, than say link here, link there. We can't link it to stuff in Facebook because Facebook just
they don't like it. They delete it. Yeah, they don't like you doing that.
If you go on our actual Fieldview Adventures Facebook page and look at our page, there is a little thing and it'll say Fieldview Adventures and you can click on it and that'll take you to it.
Yeah.
We overcomplicate things when somebody asks, don't we?
I know.
You know, somebody says, how big are your wiper blades? And I say, well, they're 22 inch, but if you've got a 2007 model, they could be 24 inch. But if you've got an older van, they're 30 inch. You know, they don't...
Good example, dear.
Yeah.
Maryborough, 15 miles north of Inverness.
Oh, right. I never spotted that one when we went round the NC.
Oh,
It must be in the Black Isle then.
In the Black Isle?
Must be.
Must be. Yeah, definitely. Oh, bless you, Diana. You need to make his tea. Keep him sweet. Her husband goes mad when we're on because she won't make his tea until she's finished watching us.
Oh.
Make him wait.
Does he not watch?
Why can't he make his own tea for once?
Yeah. Maybe he might like a kebab. Get him a takeaway. Get him a kebab. He'll be sorted.
Oh dear. Right. Darren has a question. Do I ever drive the motorhome?
No, she can't.
I haven't got a licence to drive it because you need a C1 to drive it, and I don't have that on my licence because I'm 5 years younger than Steve.
No, because you just don't go on your licence. End of question. Next
for
question.
goodness sake, shut up. No, it's not on my licence, and
yeah, we just said that.
I won't drive a left-on drive anyway because they frighten the living poop out of me.
Can't get me.
Driven one once, never again. Unless it was a life or death situation. Shall I shut up now?
Yeah, next question.
Right. Yes, we're looking forward to Christmas. We certainly are.
Yes.
Definitely. What's my favourite drink? Ooh.
Wine.
Rosé.
Malibu.
Malibu and Coke. They're my two go-tos if I have a drink at all. So first bottle of wine in God knows how long. But we're enjoying it. Right. Can we ask where you find your music for your videos?
Epidemic Sounds.
There you go.
You have to pay for it though. Yeah, well, you have to pay for the licence to use it, which is basically about £15 a month.
Right, Bob. Evening, Bob.
Evening, Bob.
Do you subscribe to the monthly/yearly Blink camera to review the footage? If so, which one? We have 4 cameras to set up this weekend. We never got round to it, have we?
We haven't got round to it yet, but I think the yearly one is 80 quid for the year for unlimited cameras. I think it's cheaper to do it that way than it is to do it any other way. I believe, if you look at it, I think there's only 2 ways. One camera or unlimited cameras. Yeah, so we haven't actually got round to doing it yet. It's just another thing on my to-do list.
It's getting quite long, isn't it?
But yeah, I would definitely do the yearly one.
Caroline, hello from Falkirk.
Oh, just round the corner.
Caroline and Ian. just around the corner. We can wave to you.
You'll not see us though, because it's dark.
Paul says, I'm assuming you were a mechanic, as you know a lot about the vans.
Yes.
He's a blooming good mechanic, I can tell you.
I used to be a car mechanic, then I was an agricultural engineer,
So
then I was
he played with big toys, basically.
Heavy plant fitter, then after that. So I've always had spanners in my hands.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's been great because he always fixed our vehicles.
Yeah, so that's tomorrow's job.
Yes.
The engine management lights come on again.
It's that awful, heart-gutting feeling when it goes bleep at you and says check engine, you think, oh.
So for anybody who's hardcore and watches us will know it came on in Ireland and it was the cam sensor. So it's come on again about 4,000 miles since I last touched it. So I'm going to take it out, clean it again, put it back, and hopefully it'll be alright. If not, I'm going to get a new sensor.
Oh, John's on the comicals tonight.
John who?
John Clark.
Mr. Clark, how are you, John?
Is it your... but we've got two John Clarks.
Oh, is it the John Clark or the John Clark?
Because we've asked this before, and it wasn't your friend John Clark, it was another John Clark.
Are you John Clark from Tickhill? Then I'll
Let
know
him
which
know,
one
and then
it
you'll know
is.
who he's talking to. Kevin Brown says, I've got some coconut stout. I'm going to crack a drink out in a minute.
Coconut stout?
Coconut stout? Never heard of that.
Obviously a stout's like a Guinness or a Murphy's or something.
Yeah.
But coconut? Ooh. Well, I don't know if I like the sound of that.
Oh, Alan and Michelle, who we met on site with the little dog, the little brown dog. We were just trying to fire Gladys up. They came to say hello.
Well, you didn't fire
Trying to fire Gladys up.
How are you both? Whereabouts did you make it to?
Just arrived back home today.
Oh, you went back home? Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's Alan and Michelle. Hey, Jill the Scone Lady.
Jill the Scone Lady.
Jill the Scone Lady. Can we wish William a happy 46th birthday, please?
Happy birthday, William.
Happy birthday. Is it today? Is his birthday today?
I wouldn't have thought so. That'd be just too coincidental, wouldn't it?
Maybe.
To be on the same
Well, happy
day as
birthday,
alive.
William. Yeah, we'd love to come back to Northern Ireland, won't we, again?
Yeah, we probably will do at some stage.
I really
don't
like
know
Northern
when.
Ireland. Northern Ireland was... Well, Southern Ireland, Republic of Ireland, whatever you want to call it, was lovely.
Ooh, if you can't say whatever you want to call it, oh.
Well, it's, you know...
Some people be turning in the grave.
The Republic of Ireland. Is that better?
I would like to come to Northern Ireland again, though.
Yes, would like to come to Northern... We didn't spend enough time in Northern Ireland.
No, I'd do more of Northern Ireland if I could.
Yeah. Evening, Lisa. Doesn't matter if you're late to the party, you're here now.
You're probably better off late, because we messed up
We had
earlier,
a lot of technical issues earlier and had to cancel the live and restart it.
Yeah, so you've come at the right time.
Yeah. Yeah, Kevin says, I've got to write a to-do list on my to-do list. So he's got to start writing a to-do list for his to-do list.
Yeah. You've got to always have a to-do list, and you can't run out of jobs.
I don't know. Angela says, are we in Scotland for New Year? No, we're not.
No. We'll be in France.
Yes, for France. Yes, we will be in France for the New Year, but we've no idea where because we haven't planned anything. We've got a ferry booked, but that's it. We don't know any more. But a rough idea.
We'll be in France.
We'll be in France, definitely. I'll show up now. I'm in waffle mode, as you can see. Yes, Paul says, in which case I'd be lost without him. Absolutely. Yeah, good to see the growth on the channel. Oh, John, thank you. Oh, John's from London, so it's not your friend John.
So it's not John Clark. I know John Clark. I know John Clark.
It's a different John Clark. So what's it like in London? Is it as cold as it is up here?
Probably.
Mark Gower's on. Evening all.
Good evening,
Rushed
the
home
Gowers
from work to tune in.
From Portsmouth.
Thank you very much, Lee. I don't think we'll be going to Moffat, will we? Because Moffat's, it's too far west for us. But if we go anywhere near Dan, I will let you know, but I don't think we are. We're sticking down the east coast, I think.
No, we're not. I don't think we are, but...
She could have done with a favour, that was all, if we were going to Moffat.
Moffat? I don't know if we've ever been to Moffat, have we?
No,
we haven't been to Moffat.
We haven't been to Moffat, no. That's Chrissy was in Moffat, I think.
Yeah, I think that's down the west side, isn't it?
It is more west, yeah. Yeah. Do we have silver screens on? No, we don't. We don't use them on this van. We don't. Oh, Maeve says, I'm keeping everything crossed. There's not a lot of snow as catching the ferry to Belfast from Stranraer.
I'm not sure if they're all right over there or not. I know there's none forecast here. Maybe a little bit of sleet tomorrow, and there is no snow here whatsoever. But I'm not sure about Stranraer. But I did see the pews on toll post in Ayr, I think it was, and there was nothing. So that's only just up from Stranraer, and there was nothing there.
Yeah.
And the other people I've seen post from Galloway and Dumfries, there's been no snow.
No, John says it's 4 degrees in London, so it's not even down to freezing.
It was always warmer in London.
Yeah,
until the lights have got on.
Right, Tim's
capital city.
I know. Tim's saying, I'm getting my first motorhome soon. I'm looking at the same motorhome as your previous one, so the Contiki.
Oh yeah, Contiki.
Any tips what to look for? All the best from Tim.
Well, if I was looking at a motorhome, obviously it's a little bit of an older motorhome, is go round it with a fine tooth comb and make sure everything works. Everything.
Yeah, I think we've learnt, haven't we? And I think especially if you decide to put a deposit down on one, when you go to collect your motorhome, when everything's been done and it's ready to collect, insist on it being plugged into electric and making sure everything in the van works. Just go through everything.
Because a lot of these companies will sort it out if you've got a problem.
But it means messing about, having to take it back or get somebody out or...
And some people, I know somebody in Scotland who bought a motorhome from right down south, took it home, had a problem, and they were like, well, bring it back. And obviously the company's within their rights to say bring it back. Well, you're not going to take it all that way.
Because it's going to cost you a fortune in fuel
for
one.
Hundreds and hundreds of pounds on fuel. So
yeah.
Always make sure everything works. I mean, as far as habitation checks and damp checks go, I don't know if half these companies they've got a mate on books who does them. You never know, do you?
No.
Yeah, just have a really good look around it. Make sure you can't see anywhere where it looks like it's been damp, and make sure everything works.
Yeah, absolutely. I think that's the biggest
just
tip
because,
we can give you.
For me, just because they give you an habitation check saying that it ain't got damp and it's all ticked perfectly, it still don't wash with me. That is, I don't know. Maybe I'm just a bit too untrusting. But yeah, make sure everything works.
Yeah, definitely.
Check everywhere. Get all seats up. Look in bottoms. Make sure the wood don't look damp anywhere.
Just take your
That's
time.
all you can do.
Because at the end of the day, you're handing over a lot of money. So they've got to allow you that time to go over it before you say, yes, I'm happy, I'll drive it away. So yeah, just take your time and yeah, go over it thoroughly. So, Julie's got good news. Her daughter's been in touch, made it safely out of Gatwick and is now in Egypt. She was... And I thought she was
quick.
I thought she was coming in, but I got that bit wrong.
Right, okay.
She was on the north side of the airport. The security alert was the south side.
That's good, Julie.
So that's really good news. You can just rest now and chill a bit.
I'm going to rest with another glass of wine.
Go on then. Go on then. Right. Do we have a PO box?
No.
Thank you, dear.
That's that question done.
Yeah.
It's simple now. Stop going
I'm
around
going to
the
buy
hills.
you a Grinch t-shirt and I'm going to rewrite Grouch on it.
You're going around the hills now.
Paul, if you want to send us a private message, Facebook, email, I can give you a private address if you want to send a little something for Christmas. I mean, we don't expect anything from anyone, but it is very much appreciated. Any little gift we love, don't we? But we do have an address. But obviously, I can't put it out.
But we don't
public.
have a PO box.
No, we don't have a PO box.
We're not that posh.
No,
I think you'll be posh to have a PO box, aren't you? Bless you what?
You can get a temporary PO box.
Yeah.
Can't you? But
they would sound dodgy to me, PO box
addresses. I know. Alison, we're at the Kelpies, so we're very near Edinburgh. Hopefully Edinburgh tomorrow, but it depends on what this storm's doing. We're just going to play it by ear.
The storm doesn't appear to be hitting here.
No, it doesn't. I think
from the weather forecast.
We're quite safe here, I think, from it. Yeah, Albeck Adventures. 33 days till Christmas. I know, I'm counting down as well. I am.
Not long.
I know. Right. Caravan Cavapoo Express. It's quite a mouthful, your name. What solution do you use for your toilet? Sorry, my tea's repeating on me. So we've just put this out actually. If you go back to yesterday's vlog, Thursday, that's right, isn't it?
I don't know.
Yes, it is. I know it is. I know it is. We actually...
She's going to make it overcomplicated. So just telling
No,
you
I'm
which one we
not.
use.
Shut up.
Well, she just said which one do we use.
We use something called Muck Junkie. In yesterday's vlog, we actually gave you a 10% discount code to use from Muck Junkie's site.
We're not using Muck Junkies at the minute though, because we ran out.
We ran out, and there wasn't enough time for them to post it up to Scotland. So
Sam one.
it's but we love Muck Junkie, and that's the caravan and motorhome wash we use as well from them. It's absolutely brilliant. So
But
if
we
you
don't
go
use flush.
no, we don't
have
use
a
flush. It's a
tank.
direct water feed. Go onto Muck Junkie website, type in the code FieldView, all one word, and you'll get 10% off your purchase. See, I didn't go around the houses.
She did. She only asked which one we use. She sat there going, "They've confused me now. I don't know which one they use, and I've got a 10% voucher here."
Muck Junkie. Is that better? Somebody's going to be sleeping on his own tonight.
Result.
Laura and Kat need to open up a waffle shop.
Which Laura?
Oh, Kevin says.
Is she that bad, Kevin? We're hoping to bump into you on the way now.
We are.
Laura messaged me and I did say, we'll let you know where we are. She said she'd keep an eye on Facebook, but we'll let you know. And because we are coming down to York, we're stopping in York to meet some friends.
Yeah.
So I don't think that's too far away from you.
No. Yes, Steve is an F1 fan. Johnny Be Good says F1 fan. So is that you're an F1 fan?
Johnny Be Good. I'm an F1 fan.
He's a big F1 fan.
If they watch us, they'll know I'm an F1 fan.
Yeah, great advice for looking at and purchasing a van. And yep, it's his birthday today, Williams. Is it Will? William? Will?
Will I am.
Yes.
William.
Yes. Scone ladies.
Oh, right.
Yes, it's his birthday today.
So that was one
yes.
coincidence.
I hope you've had a lovely birthday and you're just settling down with a pint of something in your hand, maybe.
And a nice scone.
And yes.
To go with it.
Or a lasagna.
Or a lasagna.
Yeah, we never got round to getting a lasagna.
No, we didn't, no.
Next time.
They've got to be really good, lasagnas.
I know. Hey, dudes and drones.
Good evening, Mark. How are you? Is there no else on telly? And if you're wondering, no, I've not got the microphones in. We're a bit of a rush
We've had
today.
a right to do tonight with going live. It just wasn't working.
Well, going live and getting here.
The day in general.
And the day in general.
It's been a long day, hasn't it? It's been a long day.
I don't know why.
It's been a day of catching up on everything.
It's trying to keep up with everything. Facebook suddenly seems to have. We had, last time I looked, it was 2.3
Facebook's
million.
just took off at the minute.
2.3 million impressions in the last 28 days. So we've gained a lot of followers, and obviously
You waffling?
You gain all the idiots.
My turn.
So trying to keep on the block list. But anyway, yeah, what we're on about.
You waffling? Yeah, John says.
Wait till I start ranting.
Oh God,
Well,
that's
just,
later.
I ain't even started yet.
Yeah, John says, which team or driver do you support? I'm a fan of Lewis Hamilton.
Well, I was always a fan of Lewis Hamilton, and I still am, but I think he's lost his edge a bit.
He has a little bit.
So I'm kind of Lando Norris now, because I believe in supporting British. I think Lando's got it in him. I hope that Red Bull driver crashes and wrecks his car in every last race. Because I hate seeing him win. And I love seeing him not win, because he gets right mardy. But yeah, I'd like... yeah, that's it. That's all I answered. Waffling.
See, it's not just me.
But I am a big, massive Lewis Hamilton fan.
Yes, he is. He is. Yeah, Allback Adventures says York and then come to Ingleton to a site where we can meet them.
Ingleton?
Derbyshire. Is it Derbyshire?
No, it must be near York, Ingleton.
Is it?
I think so.
Ah, okay. Right. Yes, Steve, you're going to be in big trouble when the live ends. You are very brave.
Nah, not really.
Oh, dear.
I'm used to it.
Huh. Yes, John, I can't read that out.
What's he say?
I'll abbreviate it. This week has been so stressful. After Tuesday, even my calendar said, what the... Yeah. He's on comedy
It's
night.
one of them weeks.
Yeah. No, I'm not picking on Steve. Well, I am a bit.
Right, she's picking on me.
I am a bit. Don't
So
feel
get
sorry
a bit,
for him, though.
A bit of sympathy going.
No, no. No, definitely not. Put your big boy pants on and man up. If you want to go to BTCC or TCR, that's some code I don't know.
BT, British Touring Cars, or...
TCR.
What's TCR? No, British Touring Cars.
Get in touch, it's proper racing, laughing. That's Nessa and Jilly's Travels.
Proper racing. Ooh.
Hey, Yorkshire's Finest Fair.
Is that-
Finest Fair. Finest Fair?
Finest pair.
That's the
Yorkshire's finest pair.
Yeah, they're in the house tonight.
Some people don't like F1 because they say it's a bit too, but yeah, I get it with F1. I know a lot of people say, you know, watch touring cars or rally or whatever, but I just like Formula One.
Bedina said Lewis Hamilton was the quickest in qualifying today.
Apparently so. I just watched a little snippet of it and everybody was struggling with brake temperatures, weren't they? A bit cold, so
Yeah.
maybe. But I know what'll happen. Ooh, Lewis Hamilton's got it back. He's quickest in practice and he'll qualify 17th. That's exactly what'll happen.
Subject he can waffle about.
Exactly what'll happen.
Yep.
And the other guy, I didn't see his name, who said he was a Lewis Hamilton fan, he'll be sat there going, yes, he's right. I don't want him to be right, but he's right.
Oh, have you finished?
No, I've got loads more.
Oh dear, Joanne said me too, can't stand Max Verstappen. Don't even let's not get him started on that. He hates him. Yeah. Yes.
As they set off, and he starts getting alongside somebody, I'm like, somebody just crash into him.
Chill your beans, darling.
Yeah, well, that's the nice way. I could actually say what I actually said.
No, don't do that. Don't do that. Because I can't bleep it out on a live.
All the other people who don't watch Formula One are going, what are you going on about?
Oldbeck Adventures, it's near Settle.
Settle? Well, that narrows it down. Where's Settle? I've heard of Settle, but
Oh dear.
you've got to give like big names like Scarborough, York, Driffield.
Yeah, Julie, we've actually
Darlington.
Started on Christmas, haven't we?
What?
Yeah, because I've got Zach a few bits, and we've got a few family bits. I picked some bits up in Ireland actually.
Picking
To bring
bits up all the time.
Yeah, we've been picking bits and bobs up for like the last few months. You know, when you're like in Ireland and what have you, it's just different bits and bobs.
We picked Sue's a big bag of stuff up
I was just
today.
going to say that. Yeah, we left Suze with a big Christmas bag today.
A massive Christmas bag.
Yeah, with all sorts in it, bless her. So she's going to be going through that, isn't she, tonight when she finishes work. Oh dear. Yeah, it's a Formula One vlog, not a van life vlog. I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. Well, it says venison, sausage and burgers. Very nice. Thanks. Yes, a beer's in hand. For his birthday. Venison? No, I'm not a fan of venison.
We've had venison.
We've
It's
had
all
venison.
right,
It's
but-
all right, but I wouldn't go by choice.
What's he say? Venison burger or sausage?
Both.
Right.
Both.
For me, a burger has to be beef and a sausage has to be pork.
Yeah.
It's a bit like, you know, when you see these vegan sausages, and we saw some vegan bacon, it's like, I don't get what vegan bacon is. If it ain't got bacon in it, it ain't bacon, is it?
No.
If it's vegan, if they want to call it vegan bacon, it should be just a slice of lettuce. I'm right, I know I'm right.
Another thing you can get him going on.
Vegan stuff, I don't get it.
Right, yes, Mum says Ingleton is North Yorkshire. Near Skipton.
Ah,
There you go.
Skipton. Yeah, that's kind of that way.
I knew
isn't it,
Ingleton was
probably?
local, because we've been there and done walks.
Probably.
Right, who else have we got? Kez and Rich from sunny Lanzarote.
Ooh.
Bless them, they always tune in no matter where they are. So thank you very much, both of you.
Yeah, good evening to you both. Hope you're both well in Lanzarote.
Yeah, name a gamer, or Julie, whatever one. When's your birthday, my dear? And we'll do you a big shout out.
Is it Julie's birthday?
She's just said, don't forget to put me on your birthday shout out list.
Oh.
When's your birthday, my dear? And I'll put you down. Not literally, you know.
We'll come round and give you a big birthday kiss.
For
How's
all your
about
help and
that?
hard work. Because we're coming down south after
Yes.
Christmas.
Yes, really fast.
Yeah.
Like straight to the bottom in one go.
Oh dear.
What's it?
Right, Darren says, can you say hello to Lillian, who has recently discovered us? Good evening, Lillian.
Good evening, Lillian.
Yeah, John says, venison is out of my price range. It's dead dear.
It certainly is.
What's
What's the Camping Chronicles? I can see the name come up. That must be Laura, is it?
She's knitting a Christmas jumper.
Oh, for Kevin? Or for
I
yourself?
love proper Christmas jumpers. I haven't got one, actually. I actually haven't got...
We
I've got
was-
Christmas tops.
We was on about knitting the other day,
Yeah,
weren't
we were. He wants me to try knitting, but...
I used to do a bit of knitting with my mum when I was younger.
My nan taught me to knit when I was
can't.
young, like younger than Zach.
If you give me needles now, I won't remember none of it.
Yeah, my
Knit
nan...
one, purl one,
Yeah.
cross stitch. I remember the names, but that's it.
Yeah, nan taught me to knit when I was probably single numbers, so pre-10. And was it cross stitch as well? I think nan
Probably.
taught me to cross stitch as well. But I haven't done it for many, many years. Van Andrews, Chris and Dion.
Good evening to you
Big
both.
hello from a cold and snowy Warwickshire.
I think it's cold everywhere.
Yeah,
Some
absolutely.
people have got snow, some haven't. Obviously, we've got none here in the Kelpies. Not a blade.
Not a
but
spot here at all.
It's frozen out there, though.
Mark says, seen you with Suze in Benidorm. Did you meet around that time?
No.
We've actually known Suze a couple of years now.
We've known Suze for about a couple of years, but we only met Suze for the first time last March time. February, March, last year, 2023.
Yeah, it was. It was
In
just
person.
after. Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was. We were in the lakes, and Suze was working up there last year, and we realised we were a few miles down the road. So
Yeah.
we just messaged her and said,
But
"Do
I
you
was
fancy
already
saying hello?"
talking to her a little bit before.
Yeah,
then,
yeah.
So,
Because we'd started watching their channel on YouTube,
yeah.
and then we just gelled, didn't we?
Mhm.
From the first day we met them, we just got on so well, and it was like we'd known her forever.
Yeah.
So we're sad because we've left her today.
Yes, I'm sure Suze is sad.
I'm sure she is. She'll finish work. It's 10 to 8.
She'll be in pub.
She will be in pub because it's reopened tonight. Yeah, Angela says we've been trying to buy the Muck Junkie, but they don't seem to post to Northern Ireland. Well, that's a shame.
Do you know, I just find it a little bit odd that. I mean, I suppose because it's a liquid, it might be different. But Northern Ireland's part of the United Kingdom. And
It is.
I know generally, if I send, say, if we sent a sticker, it'd be the same price. But I guess it must be because it's liquid. I don't know.
So I'll tell you what, I'm actually in touch with one of the company owners. I will just drop a message tomorrow and ask them.
We can ask them for you.
And then we can update in the vlog that we film tomorrow and let you know, see what they
Plus,
say.
if you message you on Facebook, then you can message them and ask.
Yeah, or if you drop me a message on Facebook, say it's yourself that's asking about the Muck Junkie for Northern Ireland, I will try and get an answer for you about that. Make sure it's Portsmouth. Oh, Mark Gower says, make sure you're down Portsmouth. My drive is ready. Oh, bless you.
No, unfortunately, we're going to Dover
We are. We've got
Dover
the
ferry.
ferry booked on the 28th.
of December.
We have no
Not this
idea.
month.
No, 28th of December. We're having a lovely chillaxed Christmas with my family this year before we head off. Mandy and Marcus.
All the way from Tenerife.
No, they're still in Gran Canaria.
Oh, Gran Canaria, sorry, yeah. I don't go on my own Facebook, Mandy and Marcus, so I don't even know where you are half the time.
Cheers. They're having a glass of wine with us.
Cheers.
Absolutely. Hope you're enjoying your
I
break
bet your
away.
wine's a lot cheaper than our wine was.
I bet it is. I bet it
Not
is.
too bad. It was £5.80
About
a bottle.
£5 odd,
Yeah, so they've
Theirs will be half that.
had 6 bottles for that.
Yeah, hope your holiday's going well.
I bet it is. I bet they were looking at our pictures of snow going, no thank you. Especially when I built that big snowman with Suze yesterday.
I know, that was good, that. And then they built an igloo using an air fryer pan
Yeah,
to make
air
the
fryer
bricks.
pan to make an igloo.
How clever was
We were
that?
out there for about 3 hours.
What town city are you sailing from when you go to France?
Dover.
We always do Dover to Calais. It's our preferred crossing.
Yeah.
More so for Boo.
Cheapest.
It's-
It's cheapest than Amatatos. People come Amatatos.
I know they do. I know they do. It's a crossing that we're used to, and they have the pet lounge, which is brilliant.
It's a crossing that we've probably done 100 times.
I bet we've done
Not
more
with, not
than
with the
100
motorhome, but we've
times.
done it with the car
Yeah.
as well. So we're just used to doing that crossing, and it always seems the cheapest. I know some people use that New Haven to Deppy. One.
Dieppe.
But I couldn't find it cheaper than the other one, so. Because I know that one gets forgot about. Someone's tickled her.
Yeah, Camping Chronicles. Not knitting for Kevin. Apparently, Grandma said you don't knit a jumper for the one, or knit something for the one you love because it'll break you up or something. Yeah. It's an essay.
You killed that.
I did, didn't I?
She killed that, Laura.
I did. Sorry, Laura.
Laura, get back to your knitting. Just ignore us, because...
You don't knit a jumper for the person you love because he will die, or something like that. Or maybe it's that you'll break up. My grandma told me, but I can't remember.
Is that like an old wives' tale?
It's like an old wives' tale, that one. Yeah, definitely. Rod Harding Jones. Love the live vlogs, like having friends in the room. Can you tell Becky to hurry up with the chips? Becky, get a wiggle on.
Becky, get a wiggle on with the chips.
Come on, get a wiggle on. It's Friday night and he's hungry.
Yeah, and we could do with some chips as well. I won't mind a bag of chips if you just bring them to
I'd have some chips and all.
The car park doesn't shut for another hour.
Oh dear. Now, thank you, Diane, my dear. You'll not regret using Muck Junkie. It's very good stuff.
It is good stuff, and we know a few people that use it and say it's very good.
The thing is, it's something that...
We're not sponsored by...
No, I was just going to say, it's something we bought ourselves, didn't we?
Originally.
And then the company saw that we'd put it in a vlog that we were using it and contacted us and said thank you very much. And
they have sent us something off it.
They have.
But they don't expect anything in return.
No, absolutely not.
But if people ask, we always recommend
We
them.
like all their stuff and we use it because we like it, and it's good.
I've got a spot on my head there and it's so sore.
Because you keep picking it.
I'm not picking it, I'm just rubbing it.
Oh, Outback Adventures again.
Oh, thank you very much, Outback Adventures.
Much appreciated, my dear.
Very naughty of you. You don't have to keep doing that every time.
Oh, Liam and Dee.
Oh,
good evening.
Yeah,
good evening.
To you both. Where are you? Where in the world are you?
And how are you?
Yes, more important.
Yeah, they're off to Ireland for Christmas. I remember Dee telling us about that.
Yes, she did, yes.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Yes, enjoy Ireland. Well, I know we certainly did, and we'd love to go back.
Well, Dee knows more about Ireland than we do.
Oh, she does, yes. She does.
But, yeah, get your centre... Oh, where was it now? Where do the whiskey?
I can't remember.
Where do the whiskey? Not Port Rush. Where's the one near there for the chicken gravy? Near the Giant's Causeway.
Oh, that was...
Oh, what's it called now?
Oh, come on, Will.
They do the whiskey.
Where you brought us the scones to.
Oh, their chicken gravy in that chip shop.
Yeah.
Get your sense down there.
Yeah.
Can't remember what place is called now. It's gone off the top of my head. What was the place called?
Yeah.
Bushmills.
That's it. That's
Chip shop. The one across the other side of the road from the bus stop. Whoa. Their chicken gravy's to die for.
PL, that's really kind of you. I'm sorry, there's no name comes up. It just says PL. So the best one, if you want to send anything, is our Facebook PayPal link via I'm confusing myself now.
Well, you're confusing everybody behind that camera as well.
I've only had one glass of wine. It's not that.
You haven't even had one glass.
And I haven't even had one glass because I'm not getting down it. Our PayPal link, and it's if you send it via friends and family, we get 100% of it. But don't feel you have to send it that way if you're not happy sending it that way.
No, we don't beg for money. We don't ask for it.
But we'd like to send us a little Christmas treat, and they're asking...
PayPal is the best
Yeah,
way.
they're asking which of the gifting methods ensures the maximum amount comes to us.
Well, YouTube is rubbish.
Don't use YouTube.
YouTube is like, I think they get 55%.
Yeah,
they take a
huge amount.
Buy me a coffee if you
They're not too bad.
If you sent a tenner, we get about £9.20. But on PayPal, if you sent a tenner, friends and family, you get a tenner.
Yeah, you get the whole amount. Yeah, but it's whichever you feel comfortable with. It's we don't sort of say, oh, you need to use this.
No, we don't tell people which to use, but don't use YouTube, super thanks, super chats.
No, the PayPal friends and family is the one where we receive 100% of it.
Otherwise, YouTube pocket most of it.
Yeah.
Well, like they do with the ad revenue.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm getting well behind here.
Well, what's new there?
Yeah. Everybody's shouting Bushmills at us.
Bushmills. We got there in the end.
We did. I like Bushmills. It was a lovely little town.
Yes.
It was a really lovely little town, Mark.
Chicken gravy was even better.
Ah, thanks, Dee.
What's D say?
Old wives' tales doesn't count for Steve as you have a young wife. He doesn't actually have a wife at all.
No,
Because he never got that far.
No.
Did you, dear?
I don't know. Moving on, swiftly moving on.
Thank you. Where's Boo Boo? If he wakes up, we'll get him to come and say hello, but because we've been driving like 3.5, nearly 4 hours today, he's just absolutely zonkoed. He's here on his seat right next to you. He'll probably get up for his normal drink, as he does.
Yes, in a short while.
Yeah, bless him, he's absolutely flat out. Driving takes it out of him now, doesn't it?
Takes it out of us all.
Oh, it does. It does.
Oh,
Yeah, Diane and Bob are getting ready to go over. Diane and Bob, we've got to know off of here for everybody else. They go over to Spain for Christmas and they help out at a dog sanctuary.
Yeah, and Dog and Bob wears a dressing gown 24/7. Well, they want to know who Bob is.
Dear.
Bob is the dressing gown king. He's got a dressing gown and a big gold chain.
For every occasion.
And a spring vest.
So Diane and Bob go to Spain and they volunteer at a dog rescue in return for their perk up and their electric.
Yes.
So, which is always a really, really good thing to do if you want a cheap visit to Spain and you like animals.
And you like Bob in his dressing gown.
Oh dear. Oh, I don't know. Angela says, stay safe, gotta go because Corrie's on. Corrie over us? Oh dear.
You're dumping us for Corrie.
You're dumping us for Corrie.
That's you.
Anyway, thank you for joining us, Angela.
You know your friends are, Angela.
Ignore it.
Ciao.
I don't know. Donna's vlogs. John has a bald head and he's got a spot exactly same area where Steve has. Very strange. Hope you're okay from the sparkles.
Where the brain? Oh, is it?
It's the sparkles.
Donna?
It is, yes.
The sparkles.
Yes.
Donna and Jonathan.
It's where his brain's been trying to escape, but it keeps failing.
Yeah, probably.
Oh dear. International Language of Dance. Good evening.
Evening.
Yes, we've always wanted to see the Kelpies at night. Well, it's on my bucket list, this one. So we've dropped in for me.
Yes.
Because we've been through the day, but never at night.
It costs you £12.50 to see them at night.
It does.
To park here.
It does. The toilets are open all night, but they're a bit... Ugh.
But if you want to come during the day to see them, it's free at the moment.
Is it?
All the signs say free. You only have to pay to stop overnight at the moment.
Okay.
I presume it's just winter because we've been in summer and we had to pay. But all the signs say free. Free motorhomes, free cars during the day.
Yeah.
Just obviously pay for night. There's toilets here.
Yeah, Alison, we will be decorating the van for Christmas.
Yes, we're just holding out a little bit longer.
Normally, by how I've always been, is the 1st of December your decks can go up.
But we have got 3 little trees up there.
We have got 3 little trees up.
Looking a bit dull now. I think
they are. They need new batteries in them. We've got 3 lovely little trees.
We've got some more lights to go up some. We're
Yeah.
going to get some tinsel.
We're going to get some new decks this year, aren't we?
We've got some I bought off Amazon, some dangly things.
Yeah.
We'll have to get them out.
But we will be doing, yes, definitely. Yeah, Dee says they're both well, just up near hometown, doing good, just surviving the cold. And it really is cold some nights. Alan said, out of all your trips this year, which has been the best so far? Good question.
Ooh.
That's a very good question.
I've enjoyed Scotland quite a lot, and I also enjoyed Germany.
I was going to say, don't forget about doing Germany, because I love Germany.
And when we first came up, when we came back to Scotland from Ireland, and we started doing Galloway and Dumfries, and until the gas problem went.
See, I like the Netherlands. I did enjoy being in the Netherlands.
Yeah.
So, I think it's a tie between the Germany trip and this trip we've just done round Scotland, I think. Definitely.
Yeah, the second time.
Yeah.
We came back to Scotland. Because obviously we've not been back in England since August. Middle of August. Because we came up to Scotland, did a couple of bits, and then went to Ireland, and we've been in Scotland since. But yeah, I think when we did that Galloway and Dumfries, and we went to the reindeers and some of the other little park-ups and that felt really good for
That
me.
was really good.
Felt really good. The NT 500 was alright, but
yeah,
I wouldn't have said it was my best experience.
I won't rave about it.
Obviously the West Coast, the nicer part. But we did the NC 500 because you hear all these stories. It's not motorhome friendly.
Yeah, so we wanted to go and try it for ourselves.
It's exactly the opposite.
We wanted to go and do, like you guys all know, we will give an honest take on what we find. And that's why one of the big reasons we wanted to go and do it. Because like Steve says, we've heard all these stories and you don't know what to believe. So you go and do it yourself. And then, you know.
We're waffling again.
Yeah.
We're waffling.
We are. I know. Oh, thank you very much. Dave, Sam and the Ickboos bought us some coffees.
Oh,
thank you very much.
Thank you very much, guys. That's really appreciated.
Yeah, definitely come at night. It's very, very pretty. Very pretty. I was kind of hoping, because they've had the horses in red for Remembrance Sunday and, you know...
I wonder if does anyone know if they change colour? Because they were blue earlier. If they change colour, I'll go out again.
We'll have to see, won't we? Have a look before we get ready for bed.
I got some nice pictures of them with
got some really good pictures.
Proper camera.
Yeah. Yeah, Bob says he don't wear his dressing gown to work yet.
No, I can get that, Bob. You know, people won't understand it, will they?
No, they just won't. They just won't. Do you ever get nervous wild camping, or has the fear evaporated now you've got a lot of experience?
No, we never have.
You never have.
I never have.
Me, probably the first half a dozen times, I was absolutely paranoid that somebody was going to come and bang on the van, or we were going to get told to move, or something was going to happen. And then I just sort of went, oh, do you know what? We're away from people. We're away from busy places. This is great.
No, we've
loved it ever since.
Seriously remote places on
we have.
our own.
We have.
It's never bothered me.
I think the more remote, the better for us now, isn't it? We love like remote parking, and yeah, don't bother us now at all. Not at all. But it is normal to have nerves to start with. Definitely.
Unlike other YouTube channels, and we're not naming or singling anybody out, we've never had the knock yet, where they come and knock and...
I wasn't laughing at that. I was laughing at something else.
Well, I was laughing at it because I think it's funny.
I know.
In 548 days.
That's how long we've been living in the van now.
Because it's 550 on Sunday.
Oh, okay.
So we're 548 days.
Right.
Not being in this van, but being in...
Yeah, Jet Black, we love National Lampoon, so I know exactly what you're on about.
We watched it the other day because...
We did. We love that film, The Christmas Vacation.
I love watching that as well.
He has a thing, don't you, about... What's her name?
Beverly D'Angelo.
Yes, there you go. So that's why he likes
watching it. She's a bit of hot stuff. She's, even at her age she's still hot. Leave that one there. Swiftly moving on.
Jet Black says, are you like Cousin Eddie when he turns up in his RV? Haha. That's what made me talk about that.
Not quite. But very, very
Not
similar.
Not quite as bad. Not quite as bad.
Very similar.
But yeah, we love that film.
But yeah, if you invite us round, we won't just move in.
No, we'll be polite. Oh, bless her. Oh, I'm pleased you were happy, Lillian. That's lovely. Thank you for following us, my dear.
Yes, we've got 500 and... God knows how many videos on YouTube. You get lost watching
Lost count. Oh, bless you, Outback Adventures. Why don't you come to near Lancaster and park on our drive free of charge and a few drinks?
Lancaster, yeah, it's kind of over that way though, isn't it? Yeah, we'll do it at some stage.
We will at some stage when we're out that way.
I have to remember Lancaster.
Yes.
Going that way.
Yes.
Because we're coming down to York and we're heading for like Barnsley. We've got some people to meet at York. Well, two different lots of people to meet at York. We've got some friends near Barnsley that we're going to try and meet up with, but we want to try and keep on the A1 and down, aren't we? That's the kind of way we're
now, Catriona, and it was Catriona that sent me the gunk. So yes.
Which one? You've had that many.
It was, oh gosh, is it the Scottish gonk or the Irish gonk? Because they were both close together.
Must be the Scottish gonk.
Scottish gonk, I think.
I would say.
I think it was the Scottish one. Yes, it's coming up for St Andrew's Day, so that's probably why they're blue. That would make sense.
I wondered if they changed colour, because if they changed to a different colour, I could take some pictures of them with my Nikon camera.
Yeah.
Get some good pictures of them.
Michelle says, have you ever been to Hunstanton? Yes, we have.
Oh, yes.
We love Hunstanton. It's lovely.
We parked there last...
It was last year, wasn't it?
Was it last year? Was it this year?
Was it earlier this year?
It was early this year we parked there.
It was in the spring before they put the parking restrictions on the seafront.
I think it was the week before. But yeah, we've done Dunstanton.
We have.
We videoed Dunstanton.
Yep.
And we stayed on the side of the road. They met some subscribers there. They brought us some drink and some snacks.
Yes,
you know, where you can park on the side of the road in
Yeah.
Dunstanton. When the restrictions aren't there, we parked there. So
We did.
Yeah, we have done Dunstanton.
We did.
That was the only time we've ever been to Dunstanton as well.
Yeah, Michael says, hi from Denise in Stockton-on-Tees. Looking forward to your next vlog. And where's Suze? We've left Suze this morning.
We left her this morning.
We've been there nearly a week. Yes, I thought you were going then.
No.
You were sad.
No, I did have a little cry. I'm not ashamed to admit. I shed
Yeah.
a few tears.
We left Suze this morning. Well, lunchtime, wasn't it?
We left Suze at 2 o'clock.
Was it 2 o'clock?
2 o'clock we
Yeah.
left Suze because we went shopping and we went and bought
We bought her
a
some bits
massive
for
bag
Christmas.
full of stuff for
Yes.
Christmas.
And then took it up to her.
And took it up to her because
So,
the last time we were there for a week.
and the naughty girl paid for it
And
without
she
us
paid
knowing.
for it. And she wouldn't give me her bank details to give her the money back.
No, she was very stubborn.
So I went and bought her a load of stuff.
Yeah, absolutely. Yes, so that's why Suze isn't with us, bless her.
Yeah.
She's back in the snow.
We could have stayed an extra night, but then that big storm's coming tomorrow with loads of snow up there where she is.
So we would have had to have stayed
we
even
probably
longer.
had to stay either another night and another night, and we can't stay forever.
No, it's nearly 30 quid a night as well, isn't it? And it builds up.
We only intended to go for a week, and we've done over 3 weeks on that site.
Yeah, in the last few months.
In the last couple of runs, so you know,
I know.
We would like to spend more time with her, we just can't. She's got to work.
Yeah,
as
she
well,
has.
so.
She has. Yeah, The Hills Have Eyes, that film with Ev, always in my mind.
Well, nobody can say there's a face at the window because we blanked it out.
I know.
Can they?
Yeah. No. Yeah, Zach hasn't had chance to wear his new trainers yet. He's still got them wrapped up in their box.
I think they'll stay in the box because he'll say, "Oh, they're too good to take out. So let's just get them on your feet." Son.
I know.
But we're going to Edinburgh in the next day or two.
Yeah,
so he
depending
will
on the weather.
put them on his feet.
He will.
Yeah,
But
depending on the
because
weather.
we've had deep snow, it's not been appropriate for him to wear them
No.
anyway. So, but he will be wearing them soon, definitely.
And we do apologise if we've missed anybody's comment.
I do. I've had quite a lot of chit chat tonight, so I've been sort of waffling and then thinking, oh dear, I've missed a lot.
Yeah, because we're just 200 people in, aren't there?
Yes. Yeah.
Sometimes we do miss you, so we do apologise if we have missed
Yeah.
anybody. Just put it in capital letters so we can't miss it.
I know. Yeah, if I do miss something, yeah, just put it in like...
But it is block capitals.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Definitely.
Because we did, somebody the other week said, I've put something in twice, and we actually get it. When we end the live, an hour later, we'll get a message come up. Somebody will say, you're not answering me, and it's like, we're not live anymore.
Yeah, the live's ended.
But we can't help that.
Badine is asking, if you won the lottery, would you still do van life?
Ooh, that's a difficult
That's a good
one.
question. It's a good question. I really enjoy van life because for two reasons. I mean, since we've been living in a van, we have seen more places and countries and things around the world that we'll probably never ever have seen should we still be working full time.
It's a difficult one to answer because everybody says the same thing, don't they? Oh, it wouldn't change me, but I suppose it would change you to a degree.
I think it would to a degree.
I think we know what we'd probably do. We'd probably buy something like a little caravan site.
Yes, we would. We've both said this, haven't we? We'd love to have our own little caravan site and run it.
So we can dip in and out of it and travel and then still
But
have it.
Then you've still got it as a base as well.
We'd make Sue's work there. Sue's would be chief toilet scrubber.
She would, bless
but
her.
we'd let her be in charge when we're not there. I don't know.
Oh, Matt's in the house.
Matt?
My hobbies over the years, Matt.
Oh, Matt,
Our
how
friend
are
Matt. We enjoyed your DJing.
We did.
We were like jiving away to it, weren't we? Boogieing away to it. How old am I? I know,
Jiving away?
They're old words, aren't they?
Hang on, Matt, I'll just edit that bit out. Jiving away.
Boogieing, dancing.
Not boot. She's just digging a great hole now, Matt.
I'll shut up.
Hope you got some vodka in.
I'll shut up.
Yeah.
No, it's not a daft question at all. How do you keep the water, etc., from freezing in the van?
Ours is inboard tanks.
On board.
Yeah, inboard. Or on board, however you want to call it. Our van is winterised, so it's 2 floors. So you've got the chassis basically, a whole floor, and then the water tanks on ours are inside with the heating around them. Although
we'll just say good night to Kevin. Thank you for joining us.
Right, Kevin.
Sorry, carry on.
Yeah, well, our water tanks are inside, so generally speaking, they'll be fine. Unless it gets really, really cold, then we'd have to put the van heating on, because obviously at the minute we've just got the diesel heater on, so it only warms up above the floor, whereas the gas heating warms all the lockers up and where the water tanks are. But yeah, they don't freeze on ours.
No, they don't. If you hear Boo starting to yip enough in a minute, he's in full dream mode.
He's dreaming.
And he's bouncing and wiggling and...
I can see some laughy faces on Matt's.
Jiving, he's taking Mickey out of me.
I'm not surprised, Matt. As soon as you said it, I thought, oh my God.
We enjoyed your music. We'll put it that way.
Well, not all of it, but most of it.
Most of it. Yeah, some bits we were like, we're not really jungle people, are we? But it was pretty good. For your first time mixing jungle, it was pretty good. Yeah. We liked it.
It was jungle and something else, but I can't remember what it was. It was
happy hardcore.
It was hardcore and jungle, I think.
It was happy hardcore and jungle. It was. Because me going back to being Zach's age, I was a happy hardcore girl.
She used to jive all day.
Oh, I'm not going to live that down now, am I? Shut up.
Oh, the dog's snoring.
He is.
Oh.
Can you all hear him snoring?
Bless him.
He's in proper snore mode.
Come on, who were you forgetting?
Right.
Is the Robbo not in?
Who?
Oh, he is. He's just popped in. Robbo.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Evening, Robbo.
He's a very busy man, apparently.
Oh. I'm just thinking to myself, I've not seen Robbo, and I just said his name, and I just saw it come up.
I had no clue who you meant.
Because your name's in brown.
Yes.
What's he say? What's he been doing anyway?
He says he's a very busy man. Hope you've missed us like we've missed you. Of course.
Well, honestly, I didn't see your name pop up then, Paul. I just thought to myself, Robbo's not in. Because that's his nickname, Robbo, I think.
Right.
Robbo.
Yeah. How does Santa deliver to the van? Santa's magic. Oh. Didn't you know that?
Well, Zach's too old for Santa.
Not when children are watching.
We're too old for Santa.
But Santa is magic.
You can be too old for Santa.
Santa is magic, and it doesn't matter whether you've got a chimney or not, he will find his way in to drop your presents off. Definitely. Yeah, I was right. You see, good old happy hardcore. I was right. Because I enjoyed listening to it, so I remembered it.
Because you were busy jiving.
I was. Yeah. You're such a bleep. Can't bleep it out. You're a bleep.
Bleep.
Yeah, loving the picture of Boo Boo behind you. I ordered one for her daughter. Oh, that's from Zoe. Yeah, it's lovely, isn't it? It's
better when there's sun. When we're in summertime, we get the sun through.
We're dead proud of this website. It's and it wasn't even our idea. It was the company. It was Villager Jim that actually approached us. And his stuff is just incredible.
Some beautiful stuff.
Some incredible stuff on there. I think it's right to say thank you to everybody who's ordered so far into it, because we've had a lot of orders come through, especially Kat if she's listening. I know she doesn't comment.
Are you there, Kat?
Yeah.
Reach out and let us know you're there.
Give us a wave, Kat, if you're there.
If she don't wave, we know she's not there. Then we can call her.
I know. But I know Kat's put 3 or 4 orders in, bless her. Different things. Right, Michelle says, you'll say you're going to France for New Year, but which country is your favourite and why? Plus, which country would you like to go to that you've not been to in the motorhome?
I think Germany wins. One of the favourites.
Germany and Switzerland for me.
And Netherlands and Belgium.
I like them all. No, favourite, I would say Germany.
Where have we not been we'd like to go to?
Poland.
Poland, probably.
I would like to go to Poland.
And Slovakia. And Croatia. And Bulgaria.
I think, yeah. I think
and
sort of
Slovenia.
Going further out that way is on the to-do list.
Just all them over there.
Yeah, I would like to do Austria and Poland are on my to-do list, definitely.
In Italy, Lake Garda, Italy.
Lake Garda, yes. But
You
my
say
brother,
everywhere we've not been.
my sister-in-law is actually from Poland, and they went back earlier this year, and it was the first time they'd driven it in their camper van that my brother had converted. And they had a brilliant trip, didn't they? Absolutely brilliant. So I'd love to do it in our van.
Yes,
To
I want to go
Poland.
to Poland because it's cheap. Like me.
Oh, Paul.
Is Paul on it already?
Honestly. Santa was in hospital with a mince pie stuck up his bottom because he'd landed on it. The doctor said, I've got some cream for that. There you go. Boo's going for his drink. He's woken up.
Oh,
He's half asleep, wobbling to his bowl.
I've got dry mouth, guys.
Bless him. Oh dear. Oh, do you know what, Julie? The Elf on the Shelf was such good fun. You didn't do it because you were always at work early, but I used to get up at about 3/4 of an hour before Zach in the mornings in December.
10 a.m.
No, because he was up for school. And I used to do some really good stuff with Elf on the Shelf. It was brilliant. I really enjoyed that. Ooh, Diane says, what animal would you love to see in the wild? Elephants. I can answer that straight away. Elephants.
What animal would I like to see in the wild?
I think elephants are beautiful creatures.
Bob in his dressing gown in the wild. That's Bob's mission. When he gets to Spain, out in the wild in his dressing gown.
Oh, honestly, don't.
Well, Bob's a bit of an animal, apparently.
God.
I don't know. We've seen quite a few on this trip. We've seen stags, we've seen deers.
It's been lovely to see them stags the other week, wasn't it?
We think we saw an eagle,
We think.
but I nearly crashed at the time,
He was
so
like,
we're not
"Woo!"
quite sure.
Yeah, but we think it was an eagle.
Yeah. We didn't see no pine martins, but they're
Very,
super
very
rare
yeah,
to spot.
Yeah.
We've seen eagles in Spain.
Yeah. Paul said he loved your snowman and your igloo. Said they were ace.
They were good, weren't they, Paul? Me and Sue spent about 3 hours making them. Because the little igloo, we used the air fryer basket, and I made the bricks, tap them out, and pass them to Susan, and then she made the...
She stacked them and then packed them with snow.
It was going to be a 2-room igloo with an entrance hall and everything, but then we realised it took us forever to make a little small bit, so we ended up with Igboo.
An igboo.
People called it an Igboo.
Yeah, an igboo, yes.
Because Boo went in it.
Yeah, Camping Chronicles. Stop copying my summer plans. We'll have to go to Norfolk now.
Wow, what was your... I know, she said to me, Laura, can you let me know where you're going next? So, where you're going next to film so we can get there first.
Aww.
Or something along them lines, she said to me. Sorry, Laura.
Catriona says, do you ever... Is it CAT for short? And I always call people by what I can see. But is it CAT for short? CAT was always my nickname when I worked in school. I've lost it now.
Yeah, you've lost it ages ago, to be fair.
I know. Do you ever fancy going to Turkey or Morocco?
Ooh, maybe Turkey.
They don't appeal to me.
I fancy going to Tenerife.
You've got...
With Marcus and Mandy.
Yeah.
They're still watching.
I know. You've got a thing about wanting to go there.
I've always wanted... That is one place... If you said to me, where have you always wanted to go all your life?
Tenerife.
Tenerife.
Yeah.
I've always wanted to go there, and I don't know why. I think it's
since I first met him.
You know when you used to get the brochures out? Oh, look where we could go, and it shows you the pool and
it was always Ibiza
all
for
you
me.
can eat, and it's like £1,500 per person. And you're thinking, how could I ever afford that? There's 5 of us here. I always fancied Tenerife, and I'm going to go one day.
Zoe says we have booked for Lake Bled, Slovenia, next August in our van. Can't wait.
Oh yes,
that will be amazing.
I have been looking in Slovenia at some of the park ups, and I think they're few and far between, but it looks stunning there. It does look really stunning.
Yeah, yeah.
I think our next big trip will be out that way. Definitely.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah,
Well,
just...
actually, wherever the Camping Chronicles are thinking of going, we'll go there first.
We'll get there first.
And if you don't follow the Camping Chronicles, Kevin and Laura,
they're lovely.
we'll check them out.
They're lovely.
They're a proper family. Make some good videos as well. Really good videos.
Really good. Absolutely. Debballs. Hi to all. Love your videos. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Ella, what's the most rewarding thing about creating your YouTube channel and videos?
The people we've met.
It is, definitely.
100%.
I would have said exactly the same thing.
I didn't have to think about it.
Yeah.
The people we've met.
The people we've met along the way have been incredible.
Yeah,
We've made some damn good friends.
We wouldn't single people out, but
No.
we would never have met Suzanne
No.
if it weren't for YouTube.
It wasn't. No, we wouldn't. Not at all.
And some of the other people we've met, I mean, you hear us going about Bob and Diane. I know Bob's always in his dressing gown, but we've never met Bob and Diane, but
No.
we will meet Bob
We
and
feel
Diane.
like we know Bob and Diane.
We've met and become good friends with quite a few people. In fact, I think all our friends now are all YouTubers.
But it's like commenting on here, Wandering Wheelers, that's Liam and Dee.
We've met Liam and Dee so many times.
We're good friends with Liam and Dee, and we met up with them in Spain, didn't we?
Did we?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes,
we met
we
with
did.
them in Spain last year, yeah. God, my memory's better than his. Yeah, again, through YouTube. You know, it's
Yeah.
the power of YouTube has made us some really good
The people
friends.
you meet, and that's it.
Yeah.
Not
Definitely.
not the fame. Not really famous, are we?
No. No.
But yeah.
No.
Def-
the
def-
friends we've made from YouTube.
Definitely the people we've made, and it also allows us to do what we do.
Yeah. Alicent's an elephant collector by the sounds of it. She says, elephants are very lucky. I've got lots of them.
Alison in Skipton.
Yes.
You've got all elephants in Skipton.
I'm coming to see your elephant.
Elephant collection.
I love elephants. Such
We'll probably
beautiful
come back to
creatures.
Skipton at some point. That's
Yeah.
a beautiful place, Skipton. I love Skipton.
Yeah. Yeah. Deadballs. We are going to Scotland for a month over Christmas in our old Mercedes fire truck. Oh, wow.
Oh.
That sounds ace.
That does. I like stuff like
That,
that.
yeah, you do.
I really do
Yeah.
like stuff like that.
Yeah.
So that's a bit unique.
It's a Mercedes 608D fire truck, if that means anything to you.
Yeah, so it's based on a Vario.
Right.
It's like a
Right.
It's not. It's a what we call a Vario. But yes, I know what a 608D exactly is.
Thought you would.
Big old chugger.
Sirens.
Well, we are near
Now,
Falkirk.
we've got a shout out for Ellen and Ella.
Hello,
Ellen and Ella.
Ellen and Ella.
Mm-hmm.
Ellen and Ella.
Good evening to the both of
Or
you.
Ella and Ellen.
That's it. Pity you're not up there. Oh, I'd love to have met you. Yes, it would have been. Oh, I would have loved to have seen your van as well. That would have been ace. You'd not have got him out of it. That's it. It would have been it if he'd have met you in that. Oh dear. So yes, Cat's
I've got to try
fine,
and remember
okay.
to keep looking at the camera because end up.
I
all you
know,
can see is
I
us
know.
looking like this, but trying to look at the comments and because Catherine's going, and I'm like,
I know.
waiting for one.
Now Sally's telling us, and Sally comments a lot. Sorry, my tea's repeating on me again. Pine martins. In Hassier area of Germany, Cassel is good for them, but be aware they get up under the bonnet and chew cables.
Doesn't surprise
That
me.
doesn't surprise me at all. And locals put frames of chicken wire under the bonnets to stop them.
So they're a bit of a nuisance.
They get it, yeah, they'll make a right mess. I know because where Mum and Dad live, they have trouble with, I know Dad had trouble with mice
We're
the other
off.
year in the winter. And they got under Dad's bonnet and they chewed no end of rubber pipes and they made a right mess.
Well, they're not pine martins.
No, but they do the same thing. But
I
anything.
can imagine a pine martin makes some big mess.
Oh, they're a
'cause
lot bigger. I know
they're
they are.
big.
I know. But I'm saying if a mouse can make a mess, think about what mess a pine. That's what I'm saying.
Yes.
Because they're a bigger animal.
Moving on.
Yeah. We need to go to Canada.
Oh, that's a long way, Van.
It is. Now, the lady I worked for on the stable yard, my last job there as the groom with the vets, she was from Canada. So, yeah, she had a lovely accent.
I'd like to go to Alaska.
Would you?
Oh, yes.
Sarah says, I love National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation.
Best film
It
ever.
is. I have a squirrel decoration that I place in the middle of the Christmas tree as a nod to the film. That's brilliant. It's so funny. It's just hilarious all the way through, isn't it?
Yeah.
Such a good film. Also love Elf. I like Elf. It's a good film. Yeah, Orbeck Adventures. We're looking to do Northumberland after Boxing Day for a week or so. Hoping the weather will be kind.
Northumberland's nice. You get to drive through the
Northumberland's
Kielder
lovely.
Forest.
The Kielder Forest is beautiful. It is. Make sure you drive through that. It's really good. Yeah, Paul says, the people you've met, especially me.
Have we met Paul? We're going to meet you again soon, Paul. We're only...
Hopefully so.
Probably this week, Paul. Well, I said this week. We're on Friday, aren't we? We're probably going to be down York way. We're in this week.
This week, I would think,
sometime, Paul.
Yeah.
So I will drop you a message. Don't worry.
Mm-hmm.
I've not forgot about you.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, we're going to be down that way this week, I think.
Yeah. What's ADM, Alison? Have you ever been to ADM? Where's that?
ADM?
I'm just wondering if it's a...
Is it like a cash machine but gives you dollars instead of... I don't know.
No, I'm just wondering whether it's one of them typing, where it changes it when she's typed.
Well, she said, well, have you been to an ATM? I don't think she's asked us that.
No.
An annual dance market? ADM?
Camping Chronicles. We have already picked up a couple of campsite stops in Croatia and Bulgaria, but nothing booked yet. Sounds good. Sounds very good. John says, think these days I think about the people I have met and lost in my life, and I realise perhaps becoming a tour guide wasn't the right career choice. Oh, really?
I thought it was serious for a minute.
No.
I was like...
He's been on the comicals all night.
Yeah, well, I'm not reading them. You're reading them. So when you say John says, I'm thinking, well, John who? Is it John Clark?
Yes.
But not the John Clark.
No. Ben says, a lovely place, the Kelpies. We live in Falkirk and it's our regular haunt for a walk. Hope you're all enjoying your stay in Bolly, Scotland.
Yes.
We really are.
We don't want to leave Scotland, but we have
love
to.
Scotland. We have to head south now because Christmas is looming and we've got people to see, places
got Robbo
to visit.
to see.
Yeah, absolutely.
Robbo's probably first priority.
And my lovely little niece has got some swimming galas coming up, so I need to get back to watch her in one of those. Ricardo says, have a look at a turbo tenor for free Wi-Fi.
Somebody else said something about turbo tenor. It could have been them that have commented turbo tenor.
Diesel Eater's talking.
I didn't even know Diesel Eater were on.
No, I didn't.
Just gone off. It's going to be on all night, that is.
I know. Yeah, Kath says, I'm in Skipton as we speak on Bridge Street car park. That's where the 5 airs, the 5 spaces are in the air, isn't it? We've stayed there.
Yes.
It's really well placed, that. It's really good.
It's a nice little place, Skipton.
Definitely.
Lovely little place.
That chippy was quite nice, wasn't it? And I think it was Alison that told us about that chippy.
It was Alison that recommended the chip shop. The chip shop is really nice. What's the chip shop called?
I can't remember what it's called, but it's just as you come out of the car park and you turn right as if you're going to Home Bargains. It's just at the bottom of the bridge, isn't it?
As you're going to go over the river again. The canal, not the river.
Yeah.
There's a chip shop there. That's really good.
Yeah. Dee says, thought we were good friends, Steve. Haha.
We are, Dee.
Yes, we met up just past Benidorm with Suze and some randomer. Yeah, that's right. I remember that, yeah.
Who's that?
Some randomer.
Who's randomer?
Somebody none of us really knew that was tagging along. Yeah. Okay. Right.
Has Robbo commented again?
No. Yes.
No. Yes. Robbo sat there waiting for an answer.
No, he's not. He's not. He's just put his shout out to us all for entertaining us on a daily basis. Bless him.
Thank you, Paul.
I know. Marcus is still with us.
Oh, Marcus is still there, is he?
Yeah. Tenerife is great for camper vans, and we will be over there in the next couple of weeks.
Didn't say anything. Did
you don't have to. You don't have to.
We're going to have a catch-up, Marcus, when you get back.
Huh. Now we've got, Julie's got a questions going on now.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm that busy waffling. I'm missing your questions, Julie. Sorry.
I never said anything.
No, I know. I know. Yeah, Yorkshire's finest pair. They're in Barnsley.
Barnsley. How are you both? I know you've been in Scotland and obviously gone back down again.
No, we haven't seen any wild haggis.
We've seen some haggis, but oh no, we've had haggis once, and that was enough for us to never have a haggis ever again. And we weren't even in Scotland when we had haggis. We were at Gretna Green.
We were at Gretna Green, yeah.
Maybe that's where we went wrong, you know.
I know. Staying over for a friend's wedding.
I was nearly barfing.
Oh, it was gross.
Catherine only had a nibble, but I put the whole thing in my mouth.
Because he's greedy.
And I regretted it.
Yeah. You can't really spit the whole lot out, can you? I just took a little nibble to see what it was like.
I think we need to try it again because I think we had a bad experience with haggis, to be fair.
Oh, that's right. Busy Lizzie's fish and chip shop.
Busy Lizzie's.
That was it. Thank you, Alison.
Thank you, Alison.
Kevin says, how do you get a motorhome to Tenerife?
On the ferry. From...
Yeah. Somewhere down near Gibraltar, innit?
No, it's not beginning with S. Sabiz.
Come on, Marcus, help us out.
Sabiz is it? Sabaz?
Marcus and Mandy, what's the route?
Down the bottom left of Spain on the map. If you go to a place called, I think it's Sabiz or Seville or something like that, there's a ferry from there to Tenerife.
You're very welcome, John. We welcome your comedy anytime.
Yes. I'm sure it's Sabiz.
No idea.
I ain't got nothing to look it up on. But yeah, you can get the ferry there, from there, and take your van there. It takes a couple of days, I think.
Depending on how much you want to drive on it through a day, isn't it?
But as you say, what's the best part of YouTube? Marcus and Mandy. We met Marcus and Mandy through YouTube.
Yep.
Although they're friends of people I already knew throughout, not YouTube. You know, you meet people like them too, who are really good friends.
And they actually live in our hometown.
Yeah. And made us feel really welcome at their house.
Absolutely.
And they go to Tenerife quite a bit.
Cadiz.
Cadiz.
Yeah.
So it don't begin with S.
Yeah, it's Cadiz.
What did I say? Cadiz?
Yeah, something like that.
Oh, nearly right.
Nearly. Yeah.
I've looked at it hundreds of times.
Yeah, Cavs Adventures, they've said Cadiz, yeah. So yeah, Marcus and Mandy do that journey most winters, don't they?
Yeah.
Enjoy it over. It's not well, it is convincing me. I just think it's a heck of a long way to go, especially for Boo.
Yeah, it's Boo at the minute.
It is, because he's
we don't wish ill on Boo, but
he's feeling his age.
Maybe when Boo's
no longer
we're not thinking about that, but
no, absolutely not. But you know what we're saying.
But Boo don't want to go to Tenerife.
No, he don't.
I don't want to go to Tenerife, Dad.
He doesn't. He's getting worse at travelling now, I think. Just very slowly, isn't he? He loves staying in one place.
He's getting like Grandad off of Only Fools and Horses.
Yeah,
or is
he
it Uncle
is.
Albert?
Uncle Albert, isn't it?
I've been to. Oh no, it's Grandad, isn't it? I've been to Spain before. I don't want to go there again.
Oh, it is Grandad. Yes, it is.
It was gum running.
He was.
That's like Boo. You don't want to go.
Yeah, because he was arrested for jaywalking once, and then he comes out with all the gun running, and
How many people are watching Only Fools to get that? Yeah, we'll probably go there one day. We'll go there one day.
Yeah, Marcus says the shortest crossing is 31 hours.
Yeah, it's still not bad. I mean, and like Marcus has told us, it's cheap out there, isn't it?
Yeah.
Campsite.
Oh, I get it, and I'd love to go. I think I'd just rather fly.
Well, you fly, I'll meet you there.
Deal.
We could do that. Marcus, we're sorted. I'll drive over, she can fly.
I'll fly. Job's a good one. There you go.
Marcus will pick you up on back at moped.
Yeah, no worries.
Sorted.
There we go.
Right, I better set off now.
Well, I'm saying yes. Oh dear. Oh, is that right, Marcus? Tenerife sand is black. Colin says Tenerife sand is black. It would confuse Boo Boo.
Some places it is.
Well, I never knew that.
I have seen it. I've seen it on the travel trolls.
Right.
The sand was black.
Dee said they priced the ferry up last year to Tenerife. It was around 1,500 quid in January.
That'll be a return, won't it?
Yeah, is that a return, Dee?
It will be, yes. I think Marcus looked at it for us and it was 600-700 quid, I think, one way.
Oh, Paul, absolutely.
What's Paul say?
Like yourselves, Marcus and Mandy are true and down to earth with massive hearts.
Robbo knows you.
Spot on.
Everybody knows Robbo once they've met him once.
Oh God, you can't forget him, can you?
No.
With his monkey.
Monkey.
Kevin says, I'll meet you there.
Kevin who?
Brown.
Oh, Kevin's still on, is he? I
Yep.
thought he'd gone.
No, he's still there.
Just
That was,
Laura's.
that was the other Kevin that left.
Oh, right. Well, I get confused.
There was two
because-
Kevins.
Oh, we can't have two Kevins on. That's just
I know.
confusing. You up for Tenerife then, are you, Kevin?
He says, we'll meet you there, lad.
Oh, that'd be good fun, that.
It would actually, yeah. It would. Yeah. Maybe in a year or two, you know, whenever we've not got four legs with us.
We're not wishing anything
No,
on him,
absolutely not. Absolutely not, no. But, yeah, that'd be great, wouldn't it? A big meet-up somewhere like that.
Just laid there with his tongue out.
He is. He's absolutely... Eyes are shut again. Tight shut. He's had his drink. He's gone back to sleep. Bless him. All right. Isle of White sand is black in parts. Dee says it's volcanic sand.
Yes, in Tenerife.
Right.
I've seen it on that beach.
Yeah,
It looks
black volcanic sand. Yeah, other people are saying. Well, I never knew that. What sort of rosé wine are you drinking? It's just an Aldi one. It's actually one I've not had before because they hadn't got the one that I like, and I'm quite particular. I do have a favourite.
Yes, it's the cheapest.
It is actually. It's only £4 something a bottle, but it's my favourite. And I know it's also what Marcus and Mandy buy as well when they're in Aldi.
Yeah, that Summit Woods.
It's like Barefoot, White Zinfandel. Yeah, it's very nice. It's beachfront. Beachfront, White Zinfandel. But this isn't that because they didn't have it. This is just something different.
I've got that Pinot. It's nearly £6 a bottle. This, and it's a little bit.
Yeah, Kevin Bryan. That makes 3 Kevins on tonight. I forgot.
Oh.
Sorry, yes, I forgot there was 3 of you.
Too many Kevins.
Kevin Brown sounds like a plan. I have to read surnames now so you know who's saying what.
Well, yeah, because I'm not looking at the comments. I really ought to have my MacBook up there.
You did really, so you can join in with the comments
I know,
as well.
but I like to try and look at the camera.
I know.
So people are getting the eye
see,
contact. It's.
I feel bad because I'm reading this all the time, and that's why I try and tilt it and then chat, and that's why I tend to, you know, because I feel bad for looking down all the time. I feel like I'm being a bit like rude and unsociable, but I know I'm not. But that's what it makes you sort of feel like because I've got to keep reading my phone.
Comments.
Yeah. Yeah. Marcus says we've got lots of time on our side. We'll fit everything in eventually.
Exactly,
Absolutely.
Marcus. Exactly.
Absolutely.
We'll be nearly there on 20th of December. We'll be at top of France.
We're not going all that far.
Well, no, we're not.
We're not taking Boo that way.
We're not going that way.
No, we're not.
We're going through top of France first.
I know we are. We're hoping to do the Normandy coastline.
That is the idea to start
Weather
with.
permitting to start with. That's what we're hoping because we've not
Normandy.
done it, and I know it's somewhere that Zach's very interested in as well. So it'll be good for him
To start with.
So that's we don't really know after that. So
We do. The Charente.
we're not going to Spain.
No, the Charente. Is it Charente? Charente region of France.
It's near the Dordogne region.
No, it's just above Bordeaux. Southwest of France.
We're going to pop down there.
We need to go down there for a secret mission. But all will be revealed when we get there.
Yes. Absolutely.
Laura
I always
knows.
multitask.
Laura
I can
knows.
multitask.
I told Laura. Laura
You
knows.
revealed our secrets.
Only to Laura.
Okay. As long as Laura can keep a secret.
Of course you can. It's not really a secret.
No, it's not. It's not. I'm only winding you. It's not really a secret.
Well,
And
it is. Nobody else knows.
No, but it's not a secret as such.
No.
No.
Everybody's like, what?
Which singer gave Whitney Houston her first UK #1 in 1985?
Don't know. I don't know, but it's going to rain soon if you keep doing that.
You're lucky I haven't got a hand free.
I know.
That's the only reason he's being cheeky. I don't know. Right, I think we're going to sort of, as soon as Julie's finished, we're going to wind this one up, I think, because it's 8:45 now.
Is it?
Mm.
Time flies when you're having fun.
It
man.
certainly
We're
does.
always a bit late on. About 10-15 minutes in the end.
I know.
Messing around with the bloody thing.
Yes, it was a bit of a pain, wasn't it? But, you know, we sorted it.
We got there in the
we
end.
sorted it. We did. It's just a chill out night,
Anybody
isn't it
asking
now?
anything?
No. No, Diane says, oh, come to Spain. So Albeck Adventures says, are you going to tell us then?
What? No, we're just going down to that region to look around.
So just have a look around.
To look around.
We know a chap that lives there that we watch on YouTube.
Yeah.
And he's fab. So that's sort of why we're heading down that way.
And he does something similar to what
That
we'd
what,
like to do.
What we're interested in.
We're not going to meet him.
No.
But we'd like to go down to that region. And it's a region we've not explored.
It is. It is. We've never done that area, so...
So if you're not quite sure where it is, if you come inland from La Rochelle, and then between there and Bordeaux, that area there, the Charente region.
Yeah. Oh, can we just say a quick hello to Alison's husband, John? His brother's been in hospital and is a bit down at the minute.
Hello,
so.
John. I hope you're feeling better and I hope your brother's feeling better.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, just stay strong and hopefully everything will sort itself out.
Hopefully.
Absolutely. No, we're not dogging. Come on.
What's dogging?
That's gross.
Is who dogging?
A few people have said that.
Well, we're going down there for dogging. That's a bit far for dogging, isn't it?
In fact, Matt was the first one.
Matt, well, he's an experienced dogger, isn't he? He parks in all the dogging spots.
Yeah, Matt.
That's when you know. That's when you know you've become a successful YouTuber, Matt. When you go and start parking in the dogging spots.
I know.
The spots where you get the old knock on
Knock,
the van.
knock, knock.
What's the other ones?
Flashy lights.
Yeah, well, that's dogging.
Oh, right.
Dogging. Oh, I got the knock.
One or the other.
We've never been in any of them spots yet, have we?
No, and we're not going to be.
We must be unlucky.
Lucky.
Or unlucky.
Lucky.
One of them.
I don't know.
Matt's still there, isn't he?
Yes, Matt's still with us, yes.
Are you out this weekend, Matt?
Yeah, so we've got a lot of people saying good night then now. So I think we can wrap this one up, I think.
Then we can get snacks. Because you can't eat while we're on camera.
No, we can't. And we've been shopping and done a massive shop today.
Ooh.
So we've got a cupboard full.
Of snacks.
Yep. So well done to everybody for taking part
I've just seen Matt comment at the bottom.
Hang on. In the quiz tonight. Who was the
quiz.
winner tonight? Duncan was the winner tonight.
What quiz?
I know, we've been that busy chatting, we've missed the quiz tonight. Sorry, Julie. Who have we got? Down the road was second place, and third place was Mark. Well done, guys.
Well done to you all.
Yep. Just reading a few quickly. Kim and Jax, I live near Skipton. It is a beautiful area. It is.
Definitely.
We like that area. Absolutely. Yes, it's for walking dogs. Absolutely.
Dogging, yes.
Yep, for walking your dogs.
We've seen it on Peter Kay's car share. Dogging.
Village cabs. You can't sign off yet. What are we meant to watch? I know. Normal TV's just, well, it's not even worth your TV
We've
license,
got
is it?
550 odd videos out there. There must be one you've not seen.
Pick your favourite country and see if we've done a vlog on it. There you
Go back and watch me cook a Christmas dinner in the Sprinter van. That's
on a
the best
single
video.
gas spring.
That's the best video,
That is,
I reckon.
do you know
for
what?
me.
That was a good Christmas dinner, that. It really was.
And a lot of people don't know about it because it didn't get that many views.
No,
but
it didn't.
I enjoyed that video.
That was an early days video.
To
it
do
was.
a repeat of that.
Oh, bless you, Catherine. Just caught the last 10 minutes. Note on telly. Oh, bless you. That's normal for every night,
Been on
isn't
for
it?
over an hour. Where have you been?
Been on nearly 2 hours.
Where have you been?
I don't know. Good night to everybody.
Good night.
So
to everybody.
everybody's off now. It's 10 to 9, so...
What did Matt come back with? He came back with something else.
Did he?
I don't know. I thought he did.
Alas, no.
Alas, no. I can't remember what... Oh, no, I asked him if he was out this weekend. He said
Yeah,
no.
yeah. Yeah, absolutely. So we're going to say good night to everybody now.
Good night to
and
everybody now.
enjoy the rest of your Friday evening.
Yes, and there'll be a video out tomorrow.
There will.
Then one
Absolutely.
the day after that. And one the day after that.
And one the day after that.
And then one the day after that.
You get the picture.
Well, 2 on Sunday.
There is 2 on
Make
Sunday.
sure you tune into Sunday morning's vlog, 10 AM. We're giving away a power bank. Sunday morning, 10 AM.
Oh, we are, yes.
You have to watch the review of the power bank to find
be
out how
in
to
it.
enter.
You've got to be in it to win it, as
Got to
they
be in
say.
to win it. 10 a.m. Sunday morning. This Sunday.
Yep, absolutely.
So thank you all for watching. And I'll go around.
You're not on filming now.
I know, but I'll go around the other side of the camera and fumble around for a minute.
Yeah, that's it. Good night, guys, and
we love
thank you
all.
for joining us.
Thank you for joining us.
We enjoy our chats.
We do.
We really do.
Oh, I'm jet propelled over here. God. Goodbye, everybody. Ugh. Until next time.
Good night, all.